So today I'm going to teach you how to put a acrylic overlay over your toenails for the summer. And it's getting hot, so everybody's wearing sandals and flip-flops, so, you know, kind of want to look cute. Okay, all you'll need is your feet, 2 pieces of paper, draw a foot on one of them so you can know which paper to put your foot on, some clear acrylic powder. This is by Beauty Secrets. I know it shows up backwards, but yeah. It's by Beauty Secrets. I got it from Sally's for $4.99 or $3.99, one of those. Some color acrylic of your choice. This is a creamy white with glitter in it. It's quite pretty. You need brush-on nail glue, a fingernail brush, and jewels or pearls or whatever you want. These are some pearl stickers I got from Michael's for $1. Now, of course, you're going to need, you're going to start with the paper with your foot on it. Boom. You put your foot on it. I'm trying to get my mind together. Okay. You take your other piece of paper. Now, you want to prepare your color acrylic. You're going to put a pinch of it on the paper. Oops. And then you're going to take a little bit of clear. Now, this isn't direct, measurements, of course. I'm going to put 3 pinches. Give it a swirl. Okay, never mind. Maybe 4. Put that away. And there's my mix. I don't know if you can see it against this white paper. But you simply just roll the paper over several times. It won't fall out. It's right there. Of course, your nails should be clean and stripped a little bit of oils by using a white buffing block. Now you're going to take your brush-on nail glue. Any kind will do. I'm going to take my brush-on nail glue. I'm going to brush the glue very generously on my big toe, getting close to the edges as possible without touching the cuticle. I'm actually going to go over it quite a few times. Now, I'm sorry, I got to go over all the little toes, of course. Now this part goes faster because, it's a tiny surface. Then I'm going to do my baby toe very carefully. Now, you're going to take your acrylic mixture and just lightly shake it on the paper, off the paper, over the toes. You can wiggle the dust off your toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm going to switch the papers. That looks pretty. As you can see, the acrylic is already taking. Then, I'm going to go over the baby toes. Acrylic powder. With nail glue. Excuse me. I'm going to dust some of the excess off on the big toe. Going to apply glue to that nail as well. This is a shortcut, as opposed to some people have used the I think it's called monomer liquid. Now see, I keep messing it up and keep getting lumpy spots when I do the monomer liquid. It just doesn't work out for me. So I tried using nail glue. I just added more color acrylic, by the way. So I started using nail glue, and yeah, worked out for me a little bit. Now that your glue has had time to settle and relax a little bit, ouch. Sorry, I'm mixing my powder again. Now, I'm going to take the brush on glue and go over your toes again. Now you should feel a wee bit stickiness. Now this time, we're going to go toe by toe. And you're going to shake it over. And really coat that toe in the color that you like. And if you get some on your other toes, it's okay because you're going to put it up there anyway, right? I'm going to apply glue to the next toe. Actually, I might do next 2 toes. It seems like I'm at the end of my bottle. Glue. Again, you want to apply it heavily to those toes. You can wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Then you switch sheets again. Anytime you run out of acrylic powder, you switch your sheets. You should always have 1 empty sheet and 1 sheet with powder on it. Yeah. Had to think about it. And you're going to apply glue, oops, to your last 2 toes. And redo it. I'm going to wiggle and tap. I don't want to use the brush yet because the glue isn't fully dry. I know I said that's all you guys need, but I was wrong. Sorry. I would suggest you get a nail file. Uh-oh. Oops. And just kind of flick off some of the powder that's on the edges. In fact, if it's on top of your toe, I'm actually just doing like a raking motion. Then you can just put it back on your toe so none of it really gets wasted. Tap my glue again. And this will be your last glue layer. I'm going to start with my baby toes. See if I'm happy with that. I'm very happy. Yay! By the way, when you guys get color acrylic powder, or even make your own, by the way, this is how you make your own. You take eyeshadow. I don't even wear makeup, but I bought this for $4.99 at my local hair store. Yay! And you mix it with clear acrylic. Simple. You crush it up, and you mix it. But when you get your acrylic powder, make sure you do a test nail. Like, you put some nail tips onto an emery board. You can glue them up there, or even stick them on a poster board like they do at the nail salons. And you just go through and do them as if they were going to be on your nails. And test the color. Because it looks very different than what the powder looks like. You want to go over your big toe slowly. Because, you know, sometimes you can cover up the pinky toes with a little swiggle on a design or something, but the big toe is what everybody sees, like, pow. And you don't want to screw the big toe up. I know I got fat feet. Now, my toes are wet. Still. Oops. Okay, I didn't mess it up. Okay. Now, before they fully dry, this is when you want to put whatever you're going to put on your nails on. You want to put this on while the last layer of glue and acrylic is still tacky, because that way you can press it down in there and it'll sit better. Also, if you do it now, when you put on your clear coat, you can make, whether it be pearls or your rhinestones, sparkle even more. I love sparkle. See? I just love it. I'm going to use some medium, these size pearls. And I just stick them out with my fingers. But I know lots of people use tweezers. I can't find my tweezers. Oh, this is the sample stick I was talking about, by the way. A little cheap emery board. It's like 5 cents. And you glue some nail tips to it with a hot glue gun. And you test your color acrylic. I'm going to put pearls. Ooh, I'm going to put a large pearl up there. And maybe a bigger pearl up top. These are going to be really funky. I love things that look out of the box, so these are perfect for me. And always think about what you're going to do to your nails before you actually do it. Because then if you do it and you don't like it, you're going to be upset with yourself and you're going to want to take all the acrylic off, which is very hard to do on toenails. It's not as easy, if you ask me, as fingernails. Now, while that is drying, oh no, I spilled acrylic powder. You can see some of the stickiness, I think, of it. Look at that big toe. So many pearls. And, yeah. I can go over... There you go. I can go over with maybe a black line or, let's see, we got some silver glitter somewhere, I'm sure. And, yeah. Okay, I can't find it right now, but yes. So... I hope everybody enjoys their toenails, and I hope they all look fabulous for the summer season. You guys have a great day. Happy crafting!